My approach to every architectural project is to reconcile two things which would appear to be antagonistic: what the client needs the building to do, and marrying it with a solution for the place that benefits the existing context. That's a complete project. When we first talked to M&T, we got an understanding of who they were and how they wanted the architecture to embody those values. We took inspiration from Yamasaka's headquarters building for M&T, beautiful white marble building with enduring qualities. There was a history of bank architecture, which has always been rooted in classical architecture. It spoke to people of security, confidence, permanence. We felt that we could echo this language, but now in a contemporary way, and more appropriate to the 21st century. Our aim with the first site that we developed for them in West Seneca was to collect together strong, iconic elements that could be reinterpreted for each place. And they consisted of the colonnade, which gives shelter from the elements, both winter and summer. It has louvers, which are part of that colonnade to stop glare and allow as much transparency into the branch as possible. Contrasting with the colonnade is the angled, dynamic form of the drive-through, a faster, more dynamic element appropriate to its function. An entrance portal into an antespace, which is the ATM room, into a grand banking hall, full of natural light, so there's a sense of occasion, and that banking hall is reinterpreted for every location. By contrast, the next one was a tight urban site. Even though the Brooklyn branch was of a different scale, again we wanted to repeat the same motifs. There was a relationship between the sidewalk and the building, which was now through a compressed colonnade, a little more efficient with its space. Unlike Southgate, this was a place that needed a catalyst to inspire urban renewal in that place, and one of the most gratifying things is that it's done just that. And the more recent branch is Newburgh 9W in the upper Hudson Valley in New York. Something out of town, smaller, longer and thinner, but still holding all of those attributes of Southgate and Central in Brooklyn, but now in a much more rural landscape. We've worked for M&T for several years now, and it's been particularly gratifying recently to add to their own headquarters building the original inspiration. The new pavilion draws directly from the language of the old, but puts it into a contemporary context, with an oculus in the centre echoing the same oculus forms in the branches. It's to M&T's benefit to reconcile how they speak to their customers and what's right for the place that they are in. The two things are not antithetical. They benefit M&T and they benefit the community that M&T serves.